should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Gotta get kicked out and get your hands in it. Gotta pull the thorns out and love the pain in it. From the middle to the bottom, straight up to the top. You ain't living life till you're feeling the drop. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some call it danger, some call it trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. Gotta keep your head high till you're in a ditch. Gotta reach for the heavens, say the hell with it. Like a diamond in the rough, it's the way you shine it up. You ain't living life till you're down and low. Some call it trouble, I call it digging deep without.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the
Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Red snapping like big drinks, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, such that's the new move. Where I'm from, you like to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And the big play is finally put to an end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Escapes a defender. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Lamar back to throw. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy buying some time right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
This opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Count 80.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Trying down the middle with Henry. Drop flat. First down, he had no gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lamar off to play fake. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he has well cleared that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. There's another for it. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Only need about half a yard, if that, Bronk. This is 3rd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Play fake. Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one's to Hawkinson outright. They'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Quan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 41. They'll run the draw with Jones. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. After that play, Trenton Simpson.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Set. 70 Lion. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Ready. 60 bicep. 60 bicep.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down.
Cowboy 80.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here with Jones. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings start to fight back with their first points in this game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. One after try going by Riker. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Running once more with Henry. Takes out a 1-stop. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This is Henry on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Henry running to the left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Ravens hoping to break this tie before the half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play action now with Jackson. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Harrison Smith with the INT.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Now McCarthy. Tight end reels in a shallow throw. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
That's another Vikings.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Here we go. 70, 19, Charger, 19.
From the 38. Running left side by Jefferson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70 Lion.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. And they reach that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Push, alert, push, alert, push.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 6.
From the 27. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Check, hurry. Here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 28 out of that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that you count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Non-D Madden BK making that stop.
Non-D Madden BK on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Viking, 69.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Ball in left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here's Jones after pistol give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 70, check. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
19, track 60. Check go.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. Near the goal line. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
5 yards.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Less than a yard.
As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You got this. Let's win.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
70 Lions.
Back to throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. It looks like they're getting about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
He's gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. A toss now to Henry. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Here's Henry running left. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
But But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Changing it up here. Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Jackson's pass.
The Ravens now trail by just a point in the fourth. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Give to Mason. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set well here with second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Should have nice little run to set the table.
Second and 1.
Run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That's good.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Check that. Street.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 43-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Needed. This is third and inches.
Here we go, set.
Here's McCarthy to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock. Plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On play action now, McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. This one's to Andrews out right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Flying down the middle of Henry. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. It's Henry on the carry. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. I'm thinking in the booth. I know that play caller is too. It could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. They'll get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Running once more with Henry. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. To throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Wanna quit?
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Setting up to pass. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. A tight end in motion now. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Once again, from the 19-yard line, it's 2nd and 10. And look to throw it. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. We're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. They wanted that 3-point cushion. We all knew what they were doing. Be able to maybe breathe a little bit easier. But now, got to keep them outside of field goal range, partner, because a kick would win this.
And that starts with a booming kickoff. Give them as long a field as possible before they can get that makeable field goal. From there, your defense, well, it's just got to rise to the occasion here in the last couple snaps of this game.
And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Let's go now.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee, and the seconds tick away towards a win. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.